Finding happiness amidst stress is one of the most valuable skills you can develop in life. We all face stress daily, whether it's from our jobs, family responsibilities, or personal challenges. Yet amidst this whirlwind of pressures, there lies a path to genuine happiness. The key is not to eliminate stress, for that is nearly impossible, but to find ways to thrive despite it. Happiness is not a destination. It is a state of mind that we can cultivate even when life throws its toughest challenges our way. Imagine, if you will, a ship navigating through a storm. The waves crash, the wind howls, yet the ship remains steady, guided by a skilled captain. In this metaphor, you are the captain of your life, and your ability to find happiness amidst stress is your navigation skill. Stress, in its essence, is our body's natural response to demands and pressures. It can be triggered by both positive and negative experiences. Acute stress is a short-term response to immediate threats, while chronic stress is the result of ongoing pressures. The impact of stress on our lives is profound. It affects our physical health, mental well-being, and overall quality of life. Chronic stress can lead to serious health issues such as heart disease, hypertension, and depression. However, understanding stress and recognizing its signs is the first step toward managing it effectively. Why is it important to find happiness amid stress? Simply put, happiness is a fundamental aspect of a fulfilling life. It boosts our immune system, improves our relationships, and enhances our overall well-being. When we find happiness, we become more resilient, better equipped to handle life's challenges, and more capable of achieving our goals. Today, I want to share with you practical strategies and insights that will help you navigate the stormy seas of stress and find joy even in the most unexpected places. Explore how to understand stress, shift our mindset, practice gratitude, manage our time effectively, build resilience, maintain our physical well-being, and utilize mindfulness and relaxation techniques. Each of these strategies will be your tools, your compass, guiding you toward a happier and more balanced life. Imagine a moment when you felt overwhelmed, the weight of stress pressing down on you. Now imagine that same moment, but with a sense of calm and clarity. You feel empowered, capable of handling anything that comes your way. This is the transformation we are aiming for. By implementing these strategies, you will be able to turn stressful situations into opportunities for growth and happiness. Remember that finding happiness in stress is a journey. It requires patience, practice, and a willingness to change. But with determination and the right tools, you can achieve a state of happiness that will sustain you through life's ups and downs. So let's embark on this journey together and discover the path to a happier, more fulfilling life, regardless of the stresses we face. To truly understand how to find happiness amid stress, we must first comprehend what stress is. Stress, in its simplest form, is our body's reaction to any demand or challenge. It is a natural response that can trigger both positive and negative emotions. Stress can push us to achieve great things, but it can also overwhelm us if not managed properly. There are different types of stress that we encounter in our lives. Acute stress is short-term and often occurs in response to immediate threats or pressures. For example, you might feel acute stress when you have a tight deadline at work or when you're preparing for an important presentation. It's a brief surge of adrenaline that heightens your senses and prepares your body to face the challenge. On the other hand, chronic stress is long-term and arises from ongoing pressures that seem never-ending. This type of stress can stem from persistent work demands, financial difficulties, or relationship problems. Unlike acute stress, which can be motivating in small doses, chronic stress can wear you down over time, leading to serious health issues if not addressed. The impact of stress on our lives is significant. Physically, it can manifest as headaches, muscle tension, fatigue, and even heart disease. Mentally, stress can cause anxiety, depression, and a lack of focus. It can affect our relationships, making us irritable and less patient with those we care about. When stress becomes chronic, it can feel like a heavy weight that we carry with us everywhere we go. Let me share a story with you to illustrate how stress can be managed and overcome. Several years ago, I was working on a major project with a tight deadline. The pressure was immense, and I could feel the stress building up. I was losing sleep. My productivity was suffering, and I felt overwhelmed. It seemed like there was no way out. One evening, as I sat at my desk, I realized I needed to take a step back and reassess the situation. I remembered a piece of advice I had once received. Break the problem down into manageable parts. Instead of focusing on the entire project, I decided to tackle one small task at a time. This approach made the workload seem less daunting and allowed me to make steady progress. I felt a sense of accomplishment that boosted my confidence and reduced my stress. I also made sure to take short breaks to clear my mind and relax. The simple shift in my approach made a world of difference. Not only did I meet the deadline, but I also felt more in control and less stressed. This experience taught me an invaluable lesson about stress management. By breaking down overwhelming tasks into smaller, manageable steps, we can reduce the pressure we feel and make progress without becoming paralyzed by stress. It also highlighted the importance of taking breaks and allowing ourselves time to recharge. Understanding stress and its impact on our lives is the first step towards managing it effectively. By recognizing the signs of stress and understanding its sources, we can take proactive steps to mitigate its effects. Whether it's through breaking tasks into smaller steps, taking regular breaks, or seeking support from others, there are strategies we can use to navigate through stressful situations and find happiness. Remember that stress is a natural part of life. It's not something to be feared, but something to be understood and managed. By equipping ourselves with the right tools and mindset, we can turn stress into an ally that drives us towards our goals and enhances our overall well-being. How shifting our mindset can transform the way we experience stress and open the door to happiness even in the most challenging times. Finding happiness amidst stress. It's crucial to understand the role of perspective in managing stress. The way we perceive our challenges can significantly influence how we respond to them. Our mindset acts as a lens through which we view the world. And by shifting this lens, we can transform our experience of stress into something positive and manageable. Imagine you are driving down a road and suddenly you encounter a massive boulder blocking your path. If you focus solely on the obstacle, it can seem insurmountable, leading to feelings of frustration and helplessness. However, if you shift your perspective and see the boulder as an opportunity to explore a new path or to learn something new, the situation changes entirely. This is the power of a positive mindset. A positive mindset can transform stress by altering how we interpret and react to stressful situations. When we approach stress with a positive attitude, we see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than threats. This shift in perception not only reduces the negative impact of stress, but also empowers us to take proactive steps to overcome it. So how can we shift our mindset to view stress in a more positive light? Here are some practical steps. Firstly, practice gratitude. Every day, take a moment to reflect on the things you are thankful for. This simple practice can shift your focus from what's wrong in your life to what's right, fostering a more positive outlook. Start by writing down 3 things you're grateful for each morning. It could be something as simple as a sunny day, a supportive friend, or a small accomplishment at work. Over time, this habit can train your brain to focus on the positive aspects of your life. Second, reframe your thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking negatively about a stressful situation, pause and reframe those thoughts. Instead of saying, I can't handle this, tell yourself, this is challenging, but I can find a way through it. By consciously changing your self-talk, you can alter your emotional response to stress. Third, visualize success. Take a few minutes each day to visualize yourself successfully managing and overcoming stressful situations. Picture yourself calm, confident, and capable. This mental rehearsal can help build the confidence and resilience needed to face real-life challenges. Let me share a story that illustrates the power of a mindset shift. A few years ago, I met a young entrepreneur who was struggling to keep his business afloat. The stress was overwhelming, and he felt like giving up. One day, we sat down and talked about his situation. I encouraged him to see his challenges not as roadblocks, but as learning opportunities. We discussed the practical steps he could take to address his issues and how he could learn from each setback. He took this advice to heart and began to shift his mindset. Instead of viewing each obstacle as a failure, he started to see them as valuable lessons. He practiced gratitude daily, reframed his negative thoughts, and visualized his success. Over time, this positive mindset transformed his approach to business. He became more resilient, more innovative, and more confident in his ability to handle stress. Within a year, his business began to thrive. He had turned his perspective around, and in doing so, he had changed his reality. What once seemed like insurmountable stress had become a series of stepping stones to success. This example demonstrates that while we cannot always control the external circumstances that cause stress, we can control how we respond to them. By adopting a positive mindset and taking practical steps to shift our perspective, we can transform stress into a powerful catalyst for growth and happiness as we navigate through life's challenges. One of the most powerful tools we can use to find happiness is gratitude. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have. And this simple shift in perspective can make a profound difference in our lives. When we practice gratitude, we train our minds to recognize and appreciate the positive aspects of our experiences, even in the midst of stress. The power of gratitude lies in its ability to transform our mindset. When we are grateful, we are less likely to dwell on negative thoughts and more likely to find joy in everyday moments. Gratitude fosters a sense of contentment and well-being, which can counterbalance the effects of stress. It helps us to see our challenges as opportunities for growth and learning rather than insurmountable obstacles. Incorporating gratitude into our daily lives can be done in several simple yet effective ways. One of the most common techniques is to keep a gratitude journal. Each day, take a few minutes to write down 3 things you're grateful for. These can be big or small. Anything from a beautiful sunrise to a supportive friend. The act of writing these down helps to reinforce positive thinking and creates a record of positive experiences that you can reflect on during tough times. Another technique is to express gratitude to others. Take the time to thank the people in your life who have made a positive impact on you. Whether it's a colleague, a family member, or a friend, expressing your appreciation can strengthen your relationships and spread positivity. A simple thank you note or heartfelt conversation can go a long way in fostering a culture of gratitude. Mindfulness is another powerful tool for practicing gratitude. Take a few moments each day to sit quietly and reflect on the good things in your life. Focus on your breathing and allow yourself to feel a deep sense of appreciation for all that you have. This practice can help center your mind and reduce stress, bringing a sense of calm and contentment. Let me share with you some real-life stories of people who use gratitude to find happiness during stressful times. One of them is about a woman named Sarah who was going through a difficult period in her life. She was dealing with a demanding job, family issues, and financial strain. The stress was overwhelming, and she felt like she was losing control. Sarah decided to start a gratitude journal as a way to cope with her stress. Each night before bed, she would write down 3 things she was grateful for. At first, it was challenging to find things to be thankful for, but gradually, she began to notice more and more positive aspects of her life. She started appreciating the small moments of joy, like a warm cup of coffee in the morning or a kind word from a colleague. Over time, Sarah's outlook on life changed. She felt more optimistic and resilient, even when faced with stressful situations. The practice of gratitude helped her to focus on the positive and find happiness in the midst of her challenges. Another story is about a man named John, who had recently lost his job. The financial stress and uncertainty about the future were taking a toll on him. John decided to volunteer at a local food bank to keep himself busy and give back to the community. Through this experience, he met many people who were facing even greater challenges than his own. Volunteering helped John to put his situation into perspective and realize how much he still had to be grateful for. He found joy in helping others and gained a sense of purpose. His shift in focus from his problems to the act of giving back helped John to manage his stress and find happiness despite his circumstances. These stories illustrate that gratitude is a powerful antidote to stress. By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, we can cultivate a positive mindset that enables us to find happiness even in difficult times. As we continue to explore ways to find happiness amid stress, It's essential to recognize the significant role that effective time management and organization play in reducing stress. When we manage our time, well, we feel more in control of our lives, and this sense of control is crucial for maintaining a positive mindset. By organizing our tasks and prioritizing our responsibilities, we can create a balanced schedule that allows us to achieve our goals without feeling overwhelmed. Time management is about making the best use of the time we have. It's about setting priorities and focusing on the tasks that matter most. When we fail to manage our time effectively, we often find ourselves scrambling to meet deadlines, juggling multiple responsibilities, and feeling stressed as a result. But with proper time management, we can reduce stress and increase our productivity and overall happiness. One of the first strategies for better time management is to set clear goals. Knowing what you want to achieve gives you a direction and purpose. Once you have set your goals, break them down into smaller, manageable tasks. This makes the tasks less daunting and allows you to make steady progress. A helpful technique is to use a to-do list. Each morning, make a list of the tasks you need to complete that day. Prioritize the tasks based on their importance and urgency. Tackle the most critical task first, and then move on to the less urgent ones. This way, you ensure that the most important tasks are completed and you avoid the stress of last-minute rushes. Another effective strategy is to use time blocks. Allocate specific blocks of time for different activities throughout your day. For example, set aside time for focused work, meetings, breaks, and personal activities. By structuring your day in this way, you can maintain a balance between work and relaxation, preventing burnout and reducing stress. Consider the importance of decluttering your workspace. A cluttered environment can lead to a cluttered mind, making it difficult to focus and increasing stress. Take a few minutes each day to tidy up your workspace, organize your documents, clear unnecessary items, and create a clean and orderly environment. This simple practice can significantly enhance your productivity and reduce stress. Creating a balanced schedule is also vital for effective time management. Ensure that your schedule includes time for work, rest, and leisure activities. Overworking can lead to burnout and increased stress, while taking time to relax and recharge can boost your overall well-being and happiness. Schedule regular breaks throughout your day to stretch, take a walk, or simply relax. These breaks can help you maintain your energy levels and stay focused. Let me share a personal story about how time management transformed my life. Several years ago, I was juggling multiple projects, and the stress was taking a toll on my health and happiness. I felt like I was constantly racing against the clock, trying to meet deadlines and fulfill my responsibilities. It seemed like there were never enough hours in the day. One day, a mentor advised me to take a step back and reevaluate how I was managing my time. I realized that I was spending a lot of time on low priority tasks while neglecting the more important ones. I decided to implement some of the time management strategies we've discussed today. I started by setting clear goals and breaking them down into smaller tasks. I created a daily to-do list and prioritized my tasks based on their importance. I also began using time blocks to structure my day and schedule regular breaks to recharge. The impact was remarkable. I felt more in control of my time, and the stress began to lift. I was able to complete my tasks more efficiently and had more time for the activities I enjoyed. My productivity increased, and so did my overall happiness. This experience taught me the immense value of effective time management and organization. Incorporating these time management strategies into your daily routine can make a significant difference in your ability to handle stress and find happiness. Continuing our journey toward finding happiness amidst stress, let's explore the vital role of resilience. Resilience is the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties and adapt in the face of adversity. It is a crucial skill for coping with stress, as it enables us to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward with determination and optimism. When we are resilient, we view challenges as temporary obstacles rather than insurmountable barriers. This perspective helps us maintain a positive outlook, even in the most trying times. Resilience does not mean that we do not experience stress or hardship. Rather, that it means that we have the inner strength to overcome these difficulties and emerge stronger. Building resilience involves developing certain habits and mindsets that support our ability to cope with stress. One key technique is to cultivate a sense of purpose. When we have a clear sense of what we want to achieve and why it matters to us, we are more motivated to push through challenges. Setting meaningful goals gives us direction and helps us stay focused, even when the going gets tough. Another technique to strengthen resilience is to nurture a positive self-view. This involves recognizing our strengths and achievements, no matter how small they may seem. By focusing on our successes and the progress we have made, we can build confidence in our ability to handle future challenges. It's important to remind ourselves that we have overcome difficulties before and that we have the resources to do so again. Developing strong social connections is also crucial for resilience. Having a supportive network of friends, family, and colleagues can provide us with encouragement and practical help when we need it most. Don't hesitate to reach out to others for support and be willing to offer your support in return. Building these connections creates a sense of community and shared strength, which can be incredibly empowering. Let me share with you some examples of resilient individuals who found happiness despite stress. One such individual is J.K. Rowling, the renowned author of the Harry Potter series. Before her success, she faced numerous rejections from publishers, financial struggles, and personal hardships. Despite these challenges, she remained resilient, believing in her story and her ability to succeed. Her persistence paid off, and she ultimately created one of the most beloved literary series in history. Rowling's story is a testament to the power of resilience and the importance of never giving up on your dreams. Another example is Nelson Mandela, who spent 27 years in prison during his fight against apartheid in South Africa. Despite the immense stress and hardship he faced, Mandela remained resilient, holding on to his vision of a free and equal society. His unwavering resilience not only sustained him through his imprisonment, but also inspired millions around the world. Mandela's ability to find purpose and maintain hope in the face of extreme adversity exemplifies the strength of the human spirit. These stories illustrate that resilience is not about avoiding stress, but about facing it head on and finding ways to overcome it. By developing a sense of purpose, nurturing a positive self-view, and building strong social connections, we can enhance our resilience and navigate life's challenges with greater ease. Reflect on how physical well-being plays a critical role in managing stress. Maintaining good physical health through regular exercise, proper nutrition, and adequate sleep can significantly boost our resilience and overall happiness. By taking care of our bodies, we equip ourselves with the energy and strength needed to face stress head-on and thrive in all areas of our lives. Incorporating these strategies into your daily routine can make a profound difference in your ability to cope with stress and find happiness. Remember, resilience is not a trait that we are born with, but a skill that we can develop and strengthen over time. By embracing these techniques, you can build a resilient mindset that will serve you well throughout your life's journey. The art of finding happiness amid stress. It is essential to recognize the profound connection between our physical well-being and stress levels. Our bodies and minds are intricately linked, and maintaining good physical health is crucial for managing stress effectively. When we take care of our bodies, we equip ourselves with the energy and resilience needed to face life's challenges head-on. One of the most impactful ways to reduce stress is through regular exercise. Physical activity releases endorphins, often referred to as feel-good hormones, which help to elevate our mood and reduce feelings of anxiety and depression. Exercise also improves our physical health, enhancing our strength, endurance, and overall fitness. This boost in physical health can translate to greater confidence and a more positive outlook on life. Incorporating regular exercise into our daily routine doesn't have to be complicated. Even simple activities like walking, jogging, or practicing yoga can make a significant difference. The key is consistency. By making exercise a regular part of our lives, we can create a positive cycle where physical activity reduces stress. And reduced stress makes us more inclined to stay active. Proper nutrition is another cornerstone of physical well-being and stress management. What we eat has a direct impact on how we feel. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains provides the essential nutrients our bodies need to function optimally. On the other hand, a diet high in processed foods, sugars, and unhealthy fats can lead to feelings of sluggishness and increased stress. To maintain proper nutrition, focus on consuming a variety of nutrient-dense foods. Hydration is equally important. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day helps to keep our bodies and minds functioning at their best. By nourishing our bodies with the right foods and staying hydrated, we can improve our mental clarity, energy levels, and overall mood, making it easier to cope with stress. Adequate sleep is perhaps one of the most critical yet often overlooked aspects of physical well-being. Sleep is the body's natural way of recovering and rejuvenating. During sleep, our bodies repair tissues, consolidate memories, and regulate hormones. Lack of sleep can lead to increased stress, impaired cognitive function, and a weakened immune system. To ensure we get enough rest, it is important to establish a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day helps to regulate our internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up refreshed. Creating a relaxing bedtime routine, such as reading a book or practicing meditation, can also signal to our bodies that it is time to wind down. Let me share a personal story that highlights the benefits of prioritizing physical well-being. A few years ago, I found myself in a particularly stressful period. I was working long hours, neglecting my diet, and not getting enough sleep. The stress was taking a toll on my health, and I knew something had to change. I decided to make my physical health a priority. I began by incorporating regular exercise into my routine, starting with short daily walks and gradually increasing my activity level. I also made a conscious effort to improve my diet, choosing whole foods over processed ones and drinking plenty of water. Most importantly, I committed to getting at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night. The transformation was remarkable. Within a few weeks, I noticed a significant reduction in my stress levels. I felt more energetic, focused, and resilient. The combination of regular exercise, proper nutrition, and adequate sleep had a profound impact on my overall well-being. I was better equipped to handle stress, and my outlook on life became more positive. This experience reinforced the importance of physical well-being in managing stress. By taking care of our bodies, we can enhance our ability to cope with life's challenges and find happiness even in difficult times. It's essential to explore the powerful tools of mindfulness and relaxation techniques. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the moment without judgment. It allows us to observe our thoughts and feelings from a distance, rather than getting caught up in them. This awareness helps us to respond to stress with clarity and calmness, rather than react impulsively. The benefits of mindfulness are profound. By focusing on the present moment, we can reduce anxiety and stress, improve our concentration, and enhance our overall well-being. Mindfulness helps us to break the cycle of negative thinking and fosters a sense of inner peace. It encourages us to appreciate the simple joys in life, which can often be overlooked in the hustle and bustle of daily routines. There are various relaxation techniques that can complement mindfulness and help us manage stress effectively. One of the most well-known techniques is meditation. Meditation involves sitting quietly, focusing on your breath or a mantra, and allowing your thoughts to come and go without attachment. Even just a few minutes of meditation each day can significantly reduce stress and promote a sense of calm. Deep breathing is another simple yet powerful technique. When we are stressed, our breathing becomes shallow and rapid. By practicing deep breathing, we can activate our body's relaxation response. Try this. Comfortably close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs completely. Hold for a few seconds, then slowly exhale through your mouth. Repeat this several times and notice how your body and mind begin to relax. Progressive muscle relaxation is another effective method. This technique involves tensing and then slowly relaxing each muscle group in your body, starting from your toes and working your way up to your head. This practice helps to release physical tension and can be particularly beneficial at the end of a long, stressful day. Visualization is a relaxation technique that involves creating a mental image of a peaceful place or situation. Close your eyes and imagine yourself in a serene environment, such as a beach or a quiet forest. Engage all your senses in the visualization, noticing the sights, sounds, and smells. This technique can help transport you away from your stressors and bring about a sense of tranquility. Let me share some success stories of individuals who have used mindfulness to find happiness despite stress. One such person is John Kabat-Zinn, who developed the mindfulness-based stress reduction MVS program. Kabat-Zinn's work has helped countless individuals manage stress, pain, and illness through mindfulness practices. His approach emphasizes being present in the moment and accepting experiences without judgment. Many participants in the MVSU program have reported significant reductions in stress and improvements in their overall quality of life. Another inspiring story is that of a corporate executive named Laura. She was dealing with the immense pressures of her high-stakes job, which led to chronic stress and burnout. Laura decided to incorporate mindfulness and meditation into her daily routine. She started with just 5 minutes of meditation each morning, gradually increasing the duration as she became more comfortable. Over time, Laura noticed a remarkable change in her stress levels and overall well-being. She felt more focused, calm, and capable of handling the demands of her job. Mindfulness allowed her to approach her work with a clear mind and a positive attitude. These stories illustrate the transformative power of mindfulness and relaxation techniques. By incorporating these practices into our daily lives, we can manage stress more effectively and cultivate a sense of inner peace and happiness as we reflect on these powerful tools. Let's now look at the journey we've taken together. We've explored the importance of understanding stress, shifting our mindset, practicing gratitude, managing our time effectively, building resilience, and maintaining physical well-being. Each of these strategies is a step towards finding happiness amidst stress. Remember, the journey to happiness is not about eliminating stress, but about learning how to navigate it with grace and resilience. By integrating these practices into our lives, we can create a balanced, fulfilling life and discover the happiness that lies within us, regardless of the challenges we face. We began by understanding stress, recognizing it as an inevitable part of life that can be managed and even harnessed for our benefit. We explore the profound impact of a positive mindset and how shifting our perspective can transform our experience of stress, turning challenges into opportunities for growth. We delved into the power of gratitude, a simple yet transformative practice that shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a sense of contentment and resilience. By integrating gratitude into our daily lives, we can create a foundation of positivity that supports us through stressful times. Next, we discussed the crucial role of effective time management and organization. By setting clear goals, prioritizing tasks, and maintaining a balanced schedule, we can reduce stress and increase our productivity and overall happiness. The importance of physical well-being cannot be overstated. Regular exercise, proper nutrition, and adequate sleep are essential components of a healthy lifestyle that bolster our resilience against stress. We also examined the concept of resilience, the inner strength that enables us to bounce back from adversity. Building resilience involves cultivating a sense of purpose, maintaining a positive self-view, and developing strong social connections. These practices empower us to face life's challenges with courage and optimism. Finally, we explored mindfulness and relaxation techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, and visualization. These practices help us to stay present, manage our stress, and cultivate inner peace. Mindfulness allows us to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment, fostering a sense of calm and clarity. Now, it's time to put these strategies into action. Implementing these practices in your daily life requires commitment and consistency, but the rewards are immense. Start small and build gradually. Incorporate gratitude into your morning routine. Set clear priorities for your day. Take a few minutes to meditate and ensure you get enough sleep. These small steps can lead to significant changes in your well-being. Remember, the journey to finding happiness amidst stress is ongoing. It's about continually learning and adapting, staying flexible, and being kind to yourself. Life will always present challenges, but with the right tools and mindset, you can navigate them with grace and resilience. You have the power to transform your life. Each day presents a new opportunity to practice these strategies and cultivate happiness, regardless of the stresses you face. Believe in your ability to change and grow. Embrace the challenges as they come, knowing that you have the strength and resources to overcome them. Commit to making these practices a part of your life. Remember, true happiness is not the absence of stress, but the ability to navigate it effectively and find joy in the journey. You are capable of achieving greatness and living a fulfilling, balanced life. The path to happiness is within your reach. Take the first step today. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Together, we can transform our lives, find happiness amidst stress, and achieve the success and fulfillment we all desire. Keep moving forward, stay positive, and remember that you have the power to create the life you want.